If you've looked into making a settlement, you likely ran into the fact that you need to make these things. Even if you ask about it in region chat, people go on about making codexes and pages like it makes sense when it doesn't. If this was anything like your experience, you've come to the right place. In this video, not only will I explain exactly how to make your own settlement in Bitcraft, I've also got a powerful tool for you to track your progress yourself or with others together to see where you're at and what you need. Before I get started, I want to warn you ahead of time. As a solo player, it is possible to make a settlement, but it will be quite a lot of work, and you will need to wear many hats. While the game offers many ways for solo players to enjoy the game, such as through trading, working with other settlements, and exploring professions and skills, making your own settlement is designed to be a cooperative experience. Don't be shy. Look out for other players who might want to work with you and make a settlement together. I'll be providing the tools for you to be able to do so. If you want to push on solo, expect to take about 20 hours or so to get a settlement set up. Now that the solo MMORPG players have closed the page, let's get into it. Ultimately, to make a settlement, you need to purchase a Writ of Settlement Foundation from Rumba by the vault in the ruined town for 5,000 hex coins and 10 beginners codexes. Hex coins are relatively simple to make by turning in traveler tasks and playing the market a bit, so I'll be focusing on the codexes. To make a codex, you need a research page of each type of material. To make a research page, you need that tier material and various common and rare resources from various professions for each page. You see where I'm going with this. To make a codex, you need to work on all 12 professions in the game. This flowchart I created represents all the items needed to make a codex and their various quantities. The bubbles are gathered, these diamonds are crafts, and these red penta thingos are rare items you get while doing other actions. Let's take a look at wood as an example. To make 10 wood research pages, you'll need a forester to gather 25 wood trunks, processed into 150 wood logs. Then a carpenter crafts those all the way up into planks. From there, you need the enhancement item. For wood, it's polish. This requires 10 rares from forestry, 10 from farmer, and a few generic items. Tree sap into pitch, and glass vials with forager and masonry from sand. Pass all of these to the scholar to get the polish, then back to the carpenter to enhance the planks. Finally, the refined planks will be used by the scholar to make one of the 5 sets of pages necessary to proceed. Now, instead of overloading you with this information on all the pages and processes, yada yada, I've created a tool that will record everything for you and guide you in the next steps. This spreadsheet is linked in the description. Open it, click File, and then click Copy. After that, you can share it out to your friends. This is the front page. It shows you the overall progress of the settlement, so you can get kicks of dopamine as this bar goes up. You can also type in the names of your friends and / or unpaid interns who will be working with you on the settlement here. From there, each of these links will have all the requirements you need to make the pages for the codexes. Let's take a look at the wood page again. Immediately you'll see a flowchart as referenced on the side. As I gather wood trunks, I'll tick this box to show that I've started this job so no one else should take it. Once I get it finished, I'll update this number accordingly. While I'm at it, I'll process them and update this on the craft side too. As you can see, the line item will go green. And if we check the front page again, we can see the progress bar go up and my brain go big happy smile. If you like, you can also assign names to each job using the people you put in earlier. This is genuinely everything you need to get started. The rest will be figuring out who will be doing what professions and getting used to all the different crafts and pathways. For the rest of the video, I'm going to give advice on things that helped us make the settlement faster. First of all, get started on hex coins early. Do your traveler tasks every 4 hours by looking for easy ones. You'll need 5,000 coins for the claim, but you can also use it to sometimes buy resources you need quite cheaply. I'll also be making an early money making guide in the future, so be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss it. Get used to the compendium. It's your friend. Alt-click items to find out how to make them and what they're used for. Can't find something to farm? Go to it in resources, then click track. The game promotes specialization and it is absolutely necessary to progress, especially when trying to push for higher tier settlements, so you're best choosing as few as possible for your group size. However, that being said, Don't be shy to assist others or take on more work where needed to get your settlement up faster. The faster you get your settlement up, the faster you'll be able to train your professions anyway. You might also consider starting on fairer tools as well as cloth and leather armors instead of diving right into the settlement creation, as you'll need these items anyway to get to tier 2 and later equipment. They also speed up the whole entire process. If you have the group size, try feeding your smith, tailor, and leather worker, in that order, to let them stay at their station. This will let you get the codex pieces as well as important gear for everyone faster. Farming will be a bottleneck for you, both for the cloth and the rares such as plant oil, all of which are gated by timers. I highly recommend getting started on it right away, even for the non-farming players. A dedicated farmer can supplement the fertilizer if necessary. Gather seeds for each type of plant and then berries for fertilizer since it's the fastest. When you plant and harvest, you get seeds back and then you can start replanting even easier. Scholars have some of the longest crafts ahead of them, and in this game are often the de facto settlement leader as they need resources funneled to them to make everything, keep track of what's needed and what's been done. Odds are, if you're watching this video, that's you. Or the scholar sent it to you. It can be pretty overwhelming to look at first, but I promise broken down you'll get used to the process quickly. The same process is used to upgrade your settlement to higher tiers. Just you'll also need some of the previous tiers' refined materials as well, so keep that in mind if you're stockpiling for the future and have plans to go to even higher tiers with your settlement. To place your claim down, press B to open the build menu and find the settlement totem. You can then choose where you would like to place it. Before you set out into the world to find your new home, it's important to know that not all settlements are made equal. Here's a couple of things to look out for. Each biome has their own tiers of resources, so ideally you want to set yourself up between 2 or more and give yourself as many options as possible for now and the future. The ocean and rivers will give you access to simpler travel for even further biomes and easier trading. One other thing to consider is discussing with your local empires. If you started later than launch, then there should be plenty of them around. The empire system itself doesn't directly interact with your settlement, but with their resources, they may be able to offer incentive or benefits. Oh, and don't forget, while you're at Rumba picking up the settlement writ, make sure you grab the settlement building recipes from him as well. This will let you build up to tier 2 structures and up. That's all for this one. Don't forget to check the description for the spreadsheet or my own empire if you're interested. If you need any help or have any questions, feel free to ping me on Discord or ask me on Twitch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.